What is happening right now? That is amazing. Makeup you can sleep in. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is the new Youthforia, their date night skin tint serum foundation. Retails for $48 US, 15 flexible shades, so I'm hoping we get one of these as my perfect match. This was sent to me through Credo Beauty as a PR package, and I'm excited to test this skin tint serum foundation together with you guys and give you the full review, the in-depth makeup wear test throughout the day. Let's get into it. So I was doing a little bit of research on the Youthforia brand. I think they were also on Shark Tank. The creator and her husband, when they were testing makeup and products, they were testing them overnight to see how their skin would react the next day. And that's why they say and claim that this makeup, you can actually sleep in it and it's going to make your face and your skin better the more you wear it. So I thought that was very fascinating. But moving on to the Youthforia Skin Tint Foundation, that's called their Date Night Foundation. It's made with 68% skincare ingredients. Texture of this foundation is supposed to melt into your skin, providing a beautiful glass skin-like finish, which I'm really intrigued about. But the one thing I'm really excited is they have this patented blend of plant-based ingredients that reduce the appearance of pores and control the skin's sebum for long-lasting wear. Packaging is glass. It's really pretty packaging with the purple. It's a medium coverage. They say to make it more of a skin tint, apply with your fingertips or use a sponge. But if you want more of that medium coverage, more of that buildable coverage, use a brush to pack in that foundation on the skin. Feels really nice. Does not have a scent, but that color looks, it's a little more yellow. So we'll see. Let's take this fair shade. Just take a little bit of it. Almost adjusting to my skin tone. Oh, hold on. I think we found our shade. It's fair. 120. Kind of just melts into the skin. Look at that. Because the light shade, I can make it work, but it's a little too yellow and a little too warm for my skin tone. Wow. Okay. We found our shade. We're going to do one pump on the back of my hand. I'm going to spread it out. I like to do that, just to kind of get it warmed up, and then take the foundation to my face. I can see why they call it flexible shades, because on the back of my hand, it looks way too light, but my face is a little bit lighter than the rest of my body, the skin. But look at that. It's almost like adjusting to my skin tone shade. That's pretty incredible. That's very fascinating. All right, we're gonna go with the brush because I want that medium coverage. And I'm using the IT Cosmetics, the foundation brush. Oh my goodness. The skin tint foundation is melting into my skin. It looks like nothing, but it's providing that coverage. What is happening right now? That is amazing. Wow, that melted into my skin so effortlessly. I'm just gonna build up a little bit more to see how it builds, but I'm impressed with that shade match. My complexion is thriving right now. It's very glowy. Overall, I'm really liking the application so far of the Youthforia skin tint. I'm appreciating the coverage, how easy I'm able to achieve that coverage, that medium coverage right away. You can definitely start off very light and get that serum skin tint. Very natural, very skin-like. It almost looks undetectable in your skin because it's just providing a beautiful wash of pigment on your skin without looking very heavy and cakey. I'm very intrigued with this skin tint. All right, I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup. Gucci concealer. I'm going to use my nude sticks, the Tinted Blur Sculpt Stick. This one is beautiful. I love that blurring effect that it provides. And it's just so easy to use because it's so creamy. For blush, CL Cosmetics, their Blush and Protect. It's incredible. I can't stop using it. One of my favorite formulas this year. And I'm using shade Elodie. I'm only biased towards the shade because of the name, but the formula is impeccable. Incredible formula. I'm using the new Jones Road Beauty. They're the lip pencil, the lip liner. It's such an incredible, creamy, buttery formula in the shades. They're all like your lip color, but better, they call it. And a little bit of Ilia, their tinted lip oil, and I'm using shade Only You. I'm gonna quickly set using the new Milk Makeup, their Pore Eclipse Translucent Loose Setting Powder in shade Light. I'm not setting the entire face, just the T-zone, mostly on the forehead. So as of right now, all the makeup applied, incredible on top of this skin tint foundation. The one thing I will say, where I didn't set the foundation, it has a little bit of tackiness and I can feel the foundation when I'm touching it. So I'm hoping it's going to set a little bit more, hopefully in the next hour or so, but I'll keep you guys updated and see how it feels and how it looks. Let's move on to the next part of this review, which is the Youthforia, the Date Night Serum Skin Tint Foundation that you can sleep in. That's how good it is. I'm excited. It's been 3 hours and I'm still loving the way my skin complexion is looking with the Youthforia, the Date Night Serum Skin Tint Foundation. I think it looks still so good. I am looking at my forehead. I'm not too shiny. I'm not too glowy. I'm standing right in front of the window to get natural light to see what it looks like. And I think the texture of the skin still looks incredible. The pores are not exaggerated. The texture, it's not enhanced. I'm looking at my smile lines and I think they're starting to get a little bit of cracking, but very, very minimal. And another thing, the makeup has set a lot more so it doesn't feel as serum-y on the face. It's sinking more so into the skin than sitting on top of the skin, so that's good. We are 6 hours in, and this is what the face is looking like with the Youthforia skin tint. The forehead still looks pretty good, but like I said, I set it the most, but the T-zone, the rest of the T-zone, like the pores and my chin, really glowy now, and around the nose. I'm starting to feel the skin tint on my skin, like around the jaw where I didn't set the makeup. So even though it's not as like tacky and serum-y in texture and feeling, I'm starting to feel it more so on the skin. But I think overall, it's still looking really pretty. I am going to set a little bit more in the T-zone just because we were going out to dinner with friends to their house and I don't want to look so glowy, but I'm just gonna use a powder puff to set and like tone down the shine, but still pretty happy with how the face and complexion is looking with the Youthforia Date Night Foundation. We are roughly 15 hours for the final wear test of the Youthforia Date Night Serum Skin Tint Foundation. I don't think it pairs well with the Milk Makeup powder, which I'm shocked because that powder looks good with most everything, but sometimes, products don't mesh well together. It's not vibing with this skin tint whatsoever. The skin tint, the way it's settling into my fine lines is just looking so cakey and dry. Around the nose area right here, for some reason, it's looking so dry and crusty. Also like flaky at the same time. My forehead looks really crusty and flaky. It's not looking good right now. I want to wear this foundation again, but don't pair it with this powder just because initially this foundation looks stunning on my skin. It looked like my skin, but better. The foundation did not settle into the fine lines. It just looked immaculate on the skin. So I'm really thinking it is the powder that's making it look crusty and cakey and just not good whatsoever. Again, they have some really fascinating products. They have that like the color changing liquid blush that is clear, but once it's applied, it uses your pH to provide a beautiful flush of color to your cheeks, and some other products that they have look really fascinating. But I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see the next one very soon. Bye.